We have so many subjects and different school of thoughts in this world, but there are three that I feel the most important ones: science, maths, and philosophy. So now let's try to understand how we perceive things in different school of thoughts. Now what do you see? A glass of water, right? But what could be its scientific explanation? A scientific explanation could be a transparent glass which lets the light pass through it, and liquid made of hydrogen and oxygen molecules. What would be its mathematical explanation? A solid cylinder body that weighs around 100 grams and 200 ml water in it. Now what could be its philosophical explanation? A glass is half empty. A glass is half full. Look at the positive side of it. Make your body like a glass, firm and strong. Maybe life should be like water. It teaches us how to blend with different shapes of life. So in philosophy, you don't have any rules, unlike maths and science. And you can think whatever you want. And that's what I love about philosophy. So what do you think, who coined the word God? I don't think it was given by a scientist or a mathematician. Neither a scientist can prove it, nor a mathematician can calculate it. Surely, it was the work of a philosopher. Now you might be wondering why I am talking all this. Because I feel that now the whole world is forgetting this beautiful school of thought and getting sucked up by technology. And if we don't act now, it would be the end of philosophy. Now here is my personal opinion, and I believe that world has not seen any revolution in last 100 years. We have only seen inventions and modifications. Earlier we had a plane, but now we have better planes. Earlier we had vehicles, now we have better cars. Earlier we had gunpowder, now we have better guns. In last 100 years, everything just got better. We only saw modifications. We saw revolution in ADs and BC when philosophy was prevalent, when philosophers like Aristotle, Plato and Socrates changed the human belief. And when it changes the human belief, that's where the revolution happens. When first time we got to know that earth was round, not flat, that was the revolution. When first time Plato gave the theory of forms, that was the revolution. When first time Alexander, a student of Aristotle, thought of conquering the whole world, that was the revolution. When first time Leonardo da Vinci made his aeronautical design, that was the revolution. All the great revolutionaries and visionaries were the great philosophers. What we have now is not a revolution. Now we see modifications, better smartphones and a better technology. It's time when we have to bring the philosophy back, so that we can have more freedom of thought. A thought that does not go by the book. A thought that does not follow any rules. So next time when you see the glass of water, you see something that nobody else does.